So my Stream Deck decided to stop working. Hi, how is everyone doing today? Happy Sunday. I didn't change anything with you, buddy. Why are the buttons not buttoning? I have to do all of my little transitions now with my mouse click. So when I have to be dramatic, I have to drama with mouse clicks. No, apparently I have a little. Anyways, my glasses need. Anyways, hello and happy. My crazy aside, I hope you all are having a fantastic start to your week. I am starting my. Yeah, no, like everything is good with me too, for the most. One thing that I'll say though is mental health is forever, ever. Put that in. And after that, all I got. All right. And I miss my. Thought we should clap. We don't hear. I mean, from the looks of it, from the sounds of it, the best bot for YouTube is actually Nightball. Bald. Screaming in from Sea Lion. Oh, I'm sorry. And it took me a little bit to figure it out, but now I know that Zuriyuku is actually Vestaline. So there we go. It took, like, I figured it out last stream, but it was like, at first I sure as shit didn't know, and I'm like, hi, you. But afterwards I figured it out. And I don't know if I didn't say anything, so I'm saying it now. Anyways, the point is, hi. I'm a mess. And I'm annoyed that this isn't even working. I just hit the buttons and it has weird little exclamation points. For some reason. Beyond my understanding. And it worked just fine the last stream. There's a part that makes me go, why? Why you no worky? Why are you like this? Like it just can't connect to OBS for some reason. Even though I had no problem doing it before. This is an old YouTube account board. I just haven't bothered to change the name. Fair enough. Why, can't you find OBS? Right here, look at it. Look at it. Why can't you see what I see? Why are you like this? Why are you so bad? Is there an update for you? No, you're up to date. There's like no reason for this. Alright. I'm gonna exit out of Stream Deck. Because I work so much better with this doohickey that not using it is kind of like annoying. And let's try Muley. How are you, Elgato? Or should I say, what did I just hit? That is not the, oh God. No, get out. No. I don't want to continue. Oh my God. Get out of here. Exit. All right. Have you ever accidentally hit the wrong thing on your start menu and then you're just screaming because it's loading and you don't want it to? Okay, let's try this again. Stream Deck. Reload, please. And don't be broken. Okay, good. I think it's actually working now. Let's see. Oh, yay! All right. I feel better now. This is my life. So anyways, not like crazy gossip or anything, but I finally got my hands on a cast iron skillet and thrown in, and I have been in. So Dishonored is 10 years old today. One stream. Can I have one stream where y'all fucks don't make me feel oldish? Like just one doggone stream where I'm just still sitting there, I'm like, I'm aging. Like anything. Just one. Uno solito, amigos. Anyway, what the fuck was I even saying? Oh yeah, cast iron skillet. So today I made some skirt steak and they came out really good. And I turned and I'm like really proud of myself, which is why I'm talking about it. And I turned the stuff that was left, like the sticky juices on the pan. I turned it into a gravy. Gravy had a little bit of a kick on it because like a lot of peppers, other hot spicy stuff into it. Very proud of it. But yesterday I made queso flambeco, and I'm also proud of that, even though cleaning was a bitch. Cleaning was a royal bitch because all that cheese got stuck to the pan and it took me forever to get it out. I can't tell if you're saying Vale Boomer or Veil Boomer. Either way, I don't like the tone of your voice, young person. I do not appreciate it. I did not restock you, did I? So. But yeah, so I'm kind of proud of my cast iron skillet. Vale. Vale, Boomer. Did you mean to say Dale? Like, are we going Pitbull here? All right, so gaming news. There's a few things to cover today, two of which are all Final Fantasy XIV related. For those of you that don't know, I am, especially if you're new to the stream thanks to YouTube and not someone that followed me here from Twitch. I am I don't want to say avid, but definitely frequent flyer miles player of Final Fantasy XIV. And the live letter dropped recently. Now, as far as stuff actually related to game updates, this live letter I felt had very little of it. A good chunk of the live letter was actually talking about what goes into making Final Fantasy. Here's everything that we do when it comes to MSQ quests. Here's everything that we do when it comes to job quests. And it's really, really cool and cute and everything. And never talks about, the grind. That, that Square Enix is most definitely doing, considering their other views on things. Like, NFTs. But yeah, like, it paints working at Square Enix as a very, very, happy place that everybody wants to be at, which ties in very well to their now hiring signboards that they put up in the live letter. Without exaggeration, the live letter legit was asking for folks to jump on in and be a Square Enix team member. So I guess if you live in Japan or Anaheim, California, if I remember right, and hey, Square Enix is looking for more people. Do you hate sleep? Sure, we all do. Here at Square Enix, we make sure that you never have a wink of rest and never get to visit your family whatsoever. Why, you may ask? Because we're a video game development company and we do not like our workers, much like all of them. So, come and join us at Square Enix. Hopefully you won't get stuck with the NFT project. The end. With that being said, let's talk about what they did share when it comes to the live letter. And thankfully, this is mostly spoiler free. So it shouldn't be a big deal to stick it out if you have not completed the plotline to Endwalker. Like this is actually a Reddit post. A Reddit post that I will post here in chat. I said in chat. I will post here in chat. There it is. Right. And let's just dive right in. Let's just dive right in and hit the correct button. Oh my god, who fucking raised me? I will work for SC and take care of their chocobos. Dude, you know the chocobos aren't real, right? Anyways, so the user S'mores of Babylon, or S'more of Babylon, just one s'more, not more than one. They were nice enough to go ahead. Let me get my headset out of the way. That's my little headset that I just have all up in my way because, you know, I like creating obstacles for myself. Because if I don't create obstacles, who will? Other than literally everybody I've ever met. So here's a quick rundown of all the things they're doing. So one of the bigger announcements is the next patch is coming in on October 18th. October 18th literally being October 18th is not this coming Tuesday, but next week Tuesday. So as Chokonin said behind me somewhere, I didn't even know he was back there until I heard his voice. Like basically 10 days. But essentially 2 Tuesdays from now, we're getting that. We're getting that next update. And the biggest thing about the next update is this right here. New somehow further Hildebrand adventures. Even the game developers are like, how do we still have this man existing in our mythos? And it's fine. It's fine. We've learned to live with him. His quest line is funny if you've never done it before. I do recommend it for like a quick laugh at a minimum and like a facepalm at a maximum. But what's important about the Manderville, about Hildebrand, is that I'm pretty sure this is going to tie right in to the Manderville weapons relic quest. More likely than not, you would have to keep up with your Hildebrand quest lines to be able to do the Manderville weapons. If you're me and you haven't done Hildebrand since literally Heavensward, sweats. So definitely catch up to that. Highly recommended. So you can at least start doing this new flavor of relic weapons so that you can be prepared for the next expansion that will render them useless about 2 dungeons in. Say maybe 3. I love Glamour Fantasy 14. They are introducing new tribal quests. If you don't know what this is, do not Google it. Let's just keep going. But they are introducing new tribal quests related to the expansion. I am not a fan for a multitude of reasons that I will not discuss because spoiler, but I am not a fan. They're adding first variant and criterion dungeons, whatever that means. New private eye style trenchcoat glamour set will be added, which I had the picture of that somewhere, but I don't have it now because I am a live streamer. And if there's one thing that we're really good at, it's not being prepared for jack shit. So let me see. Be able to find images of it. Well, whatever. All right, whatever. I can't find it. If you Google it, you'll find it. But yes, they did enjoy like add a new like private eye style trenchcoat glamour. It doesn't really, at least not based off of this. I'm not sure if it's going to be something that can be crafted or if it's something that has to be bought on the mock station. So as soon as I figure that part out, I'll definitely let you know. Job adjustments. As we sit here and hear the cries of 1,000 black mages just waiting for a reason to be relevant again. Job adjustments are coming. However, and there's some clarification that they did in the correction down below, but I'll give you the clarification here. It's not going to happen in the patch that's coming up right now. It's going to happen in a patch drop of 6.28. The problem with that patch, well, not really problem, but when it comes to the job changes coming, they're 100% numerical. That means that when the 6.28 patch drops, the only thing you should really be expecting is potency went from 100 to 120. Potency went from 200 to 180. Recast time reduced to this. Duration increased to that. That is literally all they're changing. They're planning to do bigger job changes, but it won't happen until 6.3, which is probably a good ways down the line. But for now, with this patch that's coming up, don't expect any changes to be in there. Just probably have to wait a couple of more Tuesdays to see what kind of numerical change they're doing. I am of the opinion and persuasion that Black Mage needs a lot more than just numerical changes. As someone who used to play Black Mage religiously in Realm Reborn and has fallen out ever since, and I keep wanting to come back to my old raid job squeeze, and I keep finding every other class around it enjoyable. And that's not to say that there aren't people that find the class as it is now enjoyable, and all of y'all are valid in that. This is more like just subjectively speaking for me. Like, I feel like the job is very a little bit all over the place, a little bit just there's something in it that just feels hollow and lacking. I don't know what it is, but I just know that I don't have as much fun with the job as I do with like Red Mage or Summoner. And damage wise, Black Mage feels like very low on the tier list if you follow those whatsoever. They don't seem to pack the same kind of punch that other jobs do. And in the right hands, Black Mage can be fantastic, but it's definitely the kind of job role that requires it to be in the right hands versus a job role of, like, let's say Samurai, where you show up, hit buttons, and eventually something's gonna blow the fuck up. Like, Black Mage doesn't have that feel to it, and that's because I remember, like, and it's unfortunate, and you can tell that they didn't know what to do with the job after level 50. If you do a level 50 dungeon with Black Mage oftentimes is like just racking it in DPS. Like, level 50 Realm Reborn Black Mage still feels pretty solid. Simple in design, simple in application, and the results are palpable. But once you get past level 50, they try to add Enochian, and they're just like, Enochian was a bad idea, let's just incorporate it into your Astral. Let's give you ley lines and the fucking placebo effect that if you're activating ley lines, more than likely you're about to get targeted by some shit, which is gonna affect your DPS. Like, Black Mage feels like what melee feels like, which is you're penalized for dodge mechanics. If a boss is doing whatever kind of crazy shit that pushes you out, you're stuck. As a melee person, you have to get out of melee range and then depend on your much weaker range smashing in order to do anything. On Black Mage, you're forced to move out of your ley lines, which again means that all of your casting time is increased now. And casting time on Black Mage is already kind of intense to begin with. I feel like if you're not speccing for spell speed, you are not speccing Black Mage correctly. And The only thing that you have that's quick cast is Scathe, which Scathe isn't so bad. Scathe is actually better than whatever the hell that ability is called for a red mage, at least. But with those long ass cast times and everything, and the dependency for ley lines to really pump out some good damage, like, I don't know. There's a lot about Black Mage that I would like to see different. And short of literally having a straight up job rework, just like how they did with Machinist and Summoner thus far. Although Summoner was more just like, we don't know how to handle dots. The hell should we do? Let's just turn it into a brand new job. Oh, yuck. Like, short of a straight up rework, I'm not sure what else can be done to Red Mage, at least for me to find it enjoyable. So we shall see what they end up doing. If they do anything with Red Mage, for all we know, they'll sneak in and they'll just give, like, I don't know, monks an entire rework or some crazy crap. Monks are fine right now. So we'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. But that's me going on a job adjustment tangent. I tend to go to tangents often, if you don't know, but it is what it is. There's going to be a couple of changes for PvP. I don't engage in PvP. I'm not even sure why Paladin's cover is a thing in PvP. Like, it's just not my thing. Anyways, other information that they're dropping. Encyclopedia Eorzea Volume 3 is officially in the works. No info possible release date, so stay tuned. I have Volume 1 and 2. Gorgeous encyclopedias. It has all kinds of artwork. It is dripping with lore and history behind, like, just everything that makes the people of this game tick. What, you know, their aspiration, or like everything that's in there is like, especially if you're someone who enjoys the role play, the encyclopedias to Eorzea are fucking amazing. And if you're not, but you're invested in the story of the game, they're fantastic. And if you're not invested in the story of the game, but you love the artwork, again, fantastic. I highly recommend them. I'm gonna guess that Volume 3 is probably going to include a lot of the other shards in it. Basically, and I'm trying to keep this as spoiler free as possible, the stuff that takes place in Shadowbringers kind of set a very... The stuff that happens in Shadowbringer is gonna be what defines everything that happens after Endwalker. And that's what I can say without really getting spoiler detailed or too spoilery. And that being said, I can imagine that Volume 3 is going to cover all the different other shards outside of the sword. So it's gonna be an interesting volume. It's probably gonna be just as lore-filled as the first two volumes. And I'm hoping to get my hands on it. Maybe not as soon as it comes out, because bitches be poor, yo. This bitch right here. But but poverty aside, you know, it'll add to my collection. Kenobi. But it'll be wonderful to have that third book. So, Volume 3 aside, new North Korean American data center Dynamis. If you're a Final Fantasy 11 player like I was at one point in my life, you are probably screaming right now as much as I am, as much as you were screaming throughout all of Endwalker, because I know that Ameta and I were most definitely screaming. On Tuesday, November 1st, which is great, a whole new data center will definitely help alleviate the pressure of all the other data centers. If you don't play Final Fantasy 14, a quick breakdown: data center is kind of like the region that several servers are located in, right? So we have different data centers. What up, Exo? Hey, a Dreamflux covering the some of the live letter stuff. But yeah, for those of you that don't play Final Fantasy 14, a data center is basically what houses several different servers. So it's basically like, here's one major data center, here's all the servers on it. I'm on the Crystal Data Center. The server that I'm on is Balmont, as an example. So they're basically adding a whole new data center, which means we're going to have a whole bunch of new servers. 9 times out of 10, whenever Square Enix does something like that in their MMO, they give you incentives to actually move out of the server that you're in and into the new server, which helps with congestion, helps with queue times, helps with lag on that server. There's a lot of people on it. It is generally a good, it's generally good from a people populous thing to jump into the new servers. The downside with the new servers being that the economy has to be reestablished. So expect the market board to be fucky wucky until they until they figure out what their norm should be. The good thing is, we're having a lot of people moving from existing servers to the new servers, is that they'll most likely try to put stuff at prices that either A, they remember from the previous server, or B, there's different means to see what market board prices are without physically being on those servers. Like there's different resources online to see market board prices. More than likely, they'll try to either match those or either go a little bit lower, or probably try to make a good buck, since they have to actually populate the market board, and prices will probably be higher than the norm, so they can have that extra influx of gil as people get established and try to get into the flow of a server that literally would have a day 1 or day 0 market board in it, which means crafters have a chance to really shine, gatherers have a chance to really shine on these servers. Everyone is still gonna hang out in the quicksand on Balmont. What happens in the quicksand stays in the quicksand. Giggity. The new 4 new worlds is whatever this is. Halle Berry, Maduin, Marth from Fire Emblem, and Seraph. I know how to read. The first housing lottery for these new servers will open Saturday, November the 5th, which is interesting. That means November the 1st, everybody rushes in from whatever little crazy, like, hey, here's your incentive to move to these new servers is going to be, but you won't be able to throw your hat in for a house until Saturday, November 5th. Something to definitely keep in mind, because I imagine that a lot of those lotteries, specifically the ones for personal housing, since all these 3 companies will have to reestablish themselves and then need that time frame between the 1st and the 5th to hit the free company level to even buy a house in the first place. Like, I am sure the lottery is going to be wacky for people buying houses for player characters instead of free companies. The free company houses are going to be there well after that November 5th, especially, because of the requirements to even get a house for your free company. But those player houses are going to go quick, and those lotteries are going to be wild. So that is something that y'all should take into account if you are considering in moving to a server. Oh, we're not going to talk about that time with you and the other Rogadins. Moreau. Interesting enough, patch 6.28 is also launching on November 1st. That means all the numerical job changes that we discussed already, whatever they might be, because weirdly enough, for a live letter, they did not get into details of what the upcoming changes to jobs are. They just said they're happening. Ooh, I love anxiety. So yeah, so November 1st is all the way 1, 2, 3, 4 Tuesdays from now is November 1st. So that means that's basically how long we're gonna wait until we finally see what these numerical changes are, who's getting buffed, who's getting nerfed, and what the new meta is going to be after that point. There are plans to add additional housing wards, but no release date. Release date for this has been set yet. Those of you that are still like in the market of getting a house, your day is coming. We just don't know when the fuck that day is. Community feedback on week 1 delay release for Abysso Savage has been quite positive so far. The devs are leaning towards this being the standard for post-expansion launch raid tiers from now on. The first tier of each expansion raid already had a delay for Savage. Oh, cool. Bangs on table. Hrothgar women. And not only are we owed Hrothgar women, but they better be burly, strong, I will fucking step on you women. Because what they did to the All Raw, will never be forgiven. Here's these tall fucking like dragon boys, and then you mean to tell me these pint-sized like pure with scale women is like that's how you like your gender, your forced fucking gender norm split is that obvious? Like, fuck your binary for starters, but secondly, we need, still mad, right? We need big, beefy, well, not necessarily cat women. I think these would be dog women. It's like Hrothgars are more on the, well, I mean, I guess they're lion-esque. I guess they would be cats. Huh. Go figure. Anyways, still mad. We need the kind of women that when we look at them, we do this. And as we're doing this, we do this. And then the rest is history. Forever mad. Oh yeah. No, All Raw women is like the biggest disappointment. And I feel like they kind of learned their lesson when they introduced Vieira men, which Vieira men are literally the twinks that we needed, but don't deserve. Like Vieira men came in, it's just like, the only reason that you might consider us hetero is because our species has to survive somehow. You know, like Vieira men came in with the amount of sass that you only find in an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, and I was here for it, right? But but we need them to keep that energy and give us Lady Demiscu. I never get her name right. Resident Evil mommy energy. That's what we need our Hrothgar women to have. And if they have anything less than that, we will whine and complain. But the point is, it better happen. Act the fool playing in your head. Quietly in my head so that we don't get DMCA'd. Oh, shit. Let's see. This one I'm interested in. The devs are working on enabling the placement of housing estate garden patches on island sanctuaries, but there's no estimated release for this. So what was really weird when it came to Island Sanctuary is the fact that it didn't have this. So you have all of this shit for gardening, but the only thing you can garden there are just Island Sanctuary specific items. You would think that they would have given you a means to do gardening, like the gardening that we have already. If you have like a house either via free company, which means it's a communal garden, or a personal house, which is just your garden at that point, right? There's very few, and they try to remedy this when it comes to like apartments and everything, but there's not a lot of other ways to garden otherwise. And you would think with a place like Island Sanctuary that this would have been their solution. Like, hey, everybody, you now have a place to garden. Stuff that you can take out of the Island Sanctuary. But for whatever the reason, I mean, the Island Sanctuary, very sandboxy, very, very bubbled, where everything that you're doing in the Island Sanctuary is just and only beneficial to the Island Sanctuary. And I'm assuming they try to do that so they don't affect the real world, you know, like real world market board, or real world real world and I mean by that is like, like outside of the sanctuary. Because obviously, I mean, yours is not real, right? Right? Anyway, I'm sure they didn't want to like hurt gatherers in any capacity or anything like that, but it feels too bubbled. It feels too bubbled, and like the only thing that you could really do, and the only thing that you can really take out of the island sanctuary is the stuff that you buy only with the blue currency, because the green currency, outside of getting materia, doesn't seem to serve much else of a purpose, which is weird because it's harder to get green currency than blue currency. Blue currency just takes a fucking long ass time to generate, but you got a good flow, you're generating blue currency. Green currency is literally just like it's very specific on how you get it, but then what you can use it on is also like just very limited to just like basic shit. Like very basic, I'ma use my adder seals on kind of shit, which is weird. That being said, and to give Square Enix a little bit of credit, well, not really credit, but tossing them a bone, right? Tossing them a bone. The Island Sanctuary was just introduced, so I'm pretty sure they're still trying to figure, like this is like the early stages. I'm sure they got a whole like bucket list of stuff that they want to do with it. They're just, implementing little by little to make sure the servers don't curse-plode from whatever it is that they add. It's still between that and the very, very annoying time gates that they put in the Island Sanctuary. There's still, at least for me subjectively, there's still more to be desired. There's still more that I want to see come out of Island Sanctuary. And I'm hoping, at a minimum, giving us a means to have regular gardening for items that we can actually put on a market board would be a great first. It's a starting place. Knowing the game, they're going to keep expanding it. On the contrary, and I'm going to put a kibosh on that one real quick, Square Enix is known for abandoning projects within Final Fantasy. For as much as I love the game, there's a lot about the game that they'll literally just forget for a while and then say, oh shit, that's there. Let's do this. They abandoned Diadem for a long time until they found a means to like make diet soda diadem for crafters if you go to Ishgard and you're in the firmament, and which is literally pales in comparison to the diadem that we had when we first got it. Something else that they abandoned: squadrons. They gave us squadrons, and short of adding a couple of extra level 60 dungeons to it, have done fuck all with squadrons to such a degree that if you go into squadrons right now and let's say you do a command mission, which if you don't know what a command mission is basically you take your team of NPCs and you bring them into a dungeon similarly to the trust system that they have. And I'm about to get into that in a hot second. Similar to the trust system that they set up with all these random like fucking NPCs, you could do the same exact shit with your squadron members, but and this is when it gets weird. Firstly, your command or your ability to command your squadron members is better than the system that they have for trust, where the NPCs just work on their own. With squadrons, you even have a squadron specific limit break, which is fucking amazing, and you have commands. You can actually tell them to attack, tell them to retreat. Like you have more control of your squadron than you do your trust NPC. And the other thing that's really fucking weird about trusts is that prior to Shadowbringers, because Shadowbringers where they literally have like members of the Scions joining you, if you do trust prior to Shadowbringers, you have these random fucking NPCs show up instead of your squad that you already have. So it's Squadron feels very abandoned. Shit you not, they have abilities that don't even exist to players anymore. If you have a Paladin Squadron member, they're still going to use Flash. If you have a Warrior Squadron member, they still only have Overpower, and their Overpower only shoots forward instead of all around them. It's very oddly just catching dust. And I'm hoping that islands, you know what else have they abandoned? Fucking like gold saucers, another thing they abandoned. They gave us all of these promises of everything the gold saucer was going to have, and short of a mini game once in a blue moon, the plot ends with Godbird looking at you very nakedly. I would do things to that man that would make his wife murder me or join. Ooh, I wonder if she'd join. You know what I can do with a frying pan? Anyways, the point is, like, Gold Saucer feels abandoned. Like, I hope Island Sanctuary gets the TLC that it absolutely needs, because the potential, the gaming potential of Island Sanctuary is redonk. The shit that you should be able to do in Island Sanctuary should like be like out there. So I hope, just like the potential Gold Saucer had, just like the Diadem had, like the potential that Man Squadrons had, I hope they do not squander it. I hope they do not squander it. What if they're working on adding the squadron members to trust? I would scream. Happy screams, not bad screams. Like, the fact that they didn't is such a weird choice. I've never understood why they didn't do that. It makes no sense to me, no? Like, at all. But I digress, because I can bitch forever. Final Fantasy XIV, it is designed for bitching. The devs are also working on allowing emotes to be used with fashion accessories, but this is difficult to implement and will take some time. So basically, I should be able to dance while holding my umbrella. That's cool. Although, interesting thing about the live letter, while the live letter was happening, right? I think this was yesterday. But we were, yeah, it was yesterday. So we were all playing Final Fantasy XIV, like me, like Dreams, a couple of other people. Shit you not, all the servers died out of nowhere. Like, all the servers shut down. We were all kicked out. And I said it yesterday. I said it to Chokwin yesterday. And I'm pretty sure I said it on the Discord when I was chit-chatting with people as it was happening. I said, this feels like a DDoS attack. Like, I feel like Square Enix is getting attacked right now. And that brings me to my next article. Final Fantasy XIV is under attack by hackers, Square Enix says. So this is the part of the stream where we say, oh shit. Hi. But oh shit. And this article is brought to you by Kotaku. We drop this right in here. I said, let me drop it right in here. Okay. Hackers never let folks catch a break, and massively multiplayer online role-playing games are always a target for heinous acts of data collecting. The latest victim, Square Enix's super popular Final Fantasy XIV, which the company announced yesterday is currently experiencing an attack by a third party trying to get into its account management system. The solution, the company is advising people to go into the profiles and change the password. So, having read the Square Enix release, the Square Enix blog post on it, I feel like I shouldn't be seeing that picture. It's fine. It's fine. It's just an elephant person. It's fine. They're not really important or integral to the story whatsoever. Live from New York City. I have not done much when it comes to Tribe Quest, and that's a conversation for another day. I am really behind on those. But in the blog post, to kind of like break it down real quick, what they're saying is that what hackers are doing is basically getting username and passwords from other websites and using it on their system to see if there's any matches. So what they're encouraging users to do is, of course, if you haven't set up, is that the billboard? One. That's Square Enix over there? Anyway. Why, yes, I am sometimes a terrible person. And it's my new favorite button. My new favorite button. So anyways. What Square Enix is advising is that your password to Square Enix should be unique. That if you don't have one of those like token things set up, you can download their software token or download it didn't show up in chat, but it showed up in the live chat, so that's so fucking weird that happened. But anyway, it I can't stop laughing. It's they do have a software token if you don't have the hardware one, and you know, change your password if you haven't done so already. Make sure your password isn't yes. Unfortunately, Square Enix is not new to this. Square Enix has been dealing with hackers since Final Fantasy XI of trying to break in their system characters, sometimes to sell those characters off or just steal your information or all kinds of other stuff. Using the same email address and password combination for your Square Enix account as you do for other online services increases the possibility of a third party gaining unauthorized access to your Square Enix account. Companies encouraging players to change their passwords. Furthermore, even if your email address and password combination is not identical to those used for other services, there's still a high risk for your account being compromised. Your password contains easily discernible patterns or sequences of characters such as date of birth. You should never ever do that on a password anyway. The one thing that's going to be kind of annoying, those of us that have like, you know, that are very routine when it comes to passwords and anything, Square Enix has already warned that if the issue with passwords continues, they're going to force a company-wide forced password change, i.e., that means anybody and everybody that plays Final Fantasy XIV and possibly Final Fantasy XI, considering it's Square Enix service in general, you will have to change your password to be able to continue playing your game. They haven't done that yet, but that is something that they absolutely are suggesting they will do if the hackers continue the way that they are and people aren't resetting the passwords. And yeah, here it is actually. If the attack persists, Square Enix, the company said that it may initiate a password reset for all Square Enix accounts. But I'm assuming that it'll happen even for folks that just shop at the Square Enix, where you'll be forced to change your password. So definitely keep that in mind. If you suddenly can't log in, it's most likely because they've done this. If that happens, I will let you all know ASAP, either via Twitter or Discord or all the other different, or probably live, you know, all the different means that I communicate with. So be on the lookout for that. In other news, the Metaverse is so garbage that people that work at Facebook don't even want to fuck with it. You love to see it. The VR project needs some internal love according to leaked memos. So this horrible image aside, I'll give you the TLDR because we got 2 more articles and you know, you know, we spent a lot of time on Final Fantasy of the game. So I'll give you the TLDR about this one here. Literally, the folks that make and work on Metaverse do not actually like using Metaverse. Some of the quotes here is for many of us we don't. Oh, and here's of course the link to this one. For many of us, we don't spend that much time in Horizon, which is what they call the little metaverse. Me, Zuckerberg is terrifying. Yeah, it is a stuff of nightmares for sure. We don't spend that much time in Horizon, and our dogfooting. Dogfooting is basically when developers get to try out stuff before it's public release. Dashboards show this pretty clearly. Remember, why is that? He continues. Why don't we love the project we built so much that all the time? This, if we don't love it, how can we expect our users to? It is so bad. Hey, Meta. Metaverse is so bad that the people who make it literally don't want to play it. And that is fucking hysterical. Fucking hysterical. And going back on how companies like Twitch do not care about their streamers. Streamer breaks back in 2 places after TwitchCon foam pit accident. I just want to say making out is not... So anyway, what's really funny is that I wanted to go to TwitchCon at one point. And of course, monetary reasons I didn't go. But on top of that, it was just one of those things where I'm like, don't you judge me, bitch. Not judging, just observing from a very safe distance. But imagine setting up something for streamers to literally just entertain all the masses, but not making sure streamers will actually not die from it. It's probably the most Twitch thing that could have possibly happened at TwitchCon. You keep going silent while speaking. I do? Is your mic down? No, my mic is picking everything up. You sure it's not your bandwidth? Because you're the first person to say that, and I haven't really... Well, I just moved the mic a little bit closer. But no, like, my mic is... Matter of fact, every time I talk, the mic actually is in the yellow. And if I'm too loud, it'll go in the red. So it should be picking me up pretty decently, actually. Setting up something for streamers, silent words, but not making sure. That's weird. That's weird. But yeah, but setting up a means for Twitch streamers to entertain the masses that you have at TwitchCon, but not making sure that it's actually safe for them to not die from, is the most Twitch thing that could have happened at TwitchCon. So this here is a foam pit, and this here is a streamer that broke her back in 2 places and needs surgery. And let me just go ahead and send you this right here. This is this link. As part of the festivities of TwitchCon, which started on Saturday and is running through until Monday, there's a foam pitch which streamers have been jumping into after doing battle on some elevator platforms, gladiator style. And some of them, okay, yeah, that's a typo. Some of them have been getting seriously hurt. Adriana Cheshik has suffered the most alarming injury, which you can see in the video below, first shared by ClippyChimp, in which she leaps off a small platform, splits her legs, and lands on her tailbone. For rolling over saying, "I can't get up," shortly afterwards, you can hear an announcer say, No, she's fine." So this foam pit is supposed to be safe for folks to fall into, right? Like, that's the whole point of it. But clearly there's not enough foam for that to happen, because she gets an ouchie out from it. So as a quick little like warning thing, you know, you're about to witness someone literally just like land hard on the ground. So here we go.
Oh my gosh!
Big Sip is gonna need some sips of her own.
You good?
Great victory there.
She's trying so hard to play it all.
Are you okay? Are you okay? She's held down by the Biffle medic.
Gravity.
No, she's fine.
All right, we'll make sure she is okay. Get her out of the pit.
Landed on her tailbone.
Yeah.
Now she lives in the pit now, kind of thing.
With the other person literally sitting there like, I have no idea how to react and I'm having a mild panic attack. She was not fine. Cheshik later tweeted, well, I broke my back in 2 places and I'm getting surgery to put a meter rod in for support today. Send your support when the rain supports, and I'm definitely feeling the rain right now. Oh, it gets worse because you would think, well, you know, clearly she's the only one. I love how the announcers are trying to play it off. Yeah, because, yeah. No, she lives in a pit now. Jesus fucking Christ. Abso-fucking-lutely. It is the most Twitch thing to ever happen, where even in a live event, they still don't give a flying fuck about streamers. They don't. And it's insane that it's like that, but it is just like that. Following, and it gets worse, my friends. Following her injury and a call for others to come forward from her friend Eddie Bot, who was the other person jumping in the video above, who say she also hurt her back. Others shared reports of injury. They say they suffered in the same pit, like a dislocated fucking knee. My friend Log Vans dislocated her knees in this thing. There she is in a fucking wheelchair. First aid. I mean, she is a champ and she's a badass, but god fucking damn it. Another injured back. I'm the other girl in the video and a friend of Adriana. She would love to hear from other people who were injured in the same pit. Please DM me if you know anyone else who got hurt. I fell very lightly and still felt a jolt up my back and had pain for the rest of the night. Yeah, my dumbass fell in after my route and I couldn't walk most of last night, and today the back still hurts. They basically threw a bunch of little foams that can literally fall and move out of the way and put zero padding under the foam. They had streamers gladiator style literally falling into injury like actual gladiators. I bet the market department set this up with no input for safety. Zero. They threw all the foam in there. I didn't even test it out with one of their own if they want to see streamers get injured. Like, streamers and folks in like the YouTube scene, like influencers, which is such a weird fucking word to use, but it has some social reality behind it. But influencers, we aren't like necessarily like, and I'm barely an influencer as it is, but I technically fall into that, even though I have like this much popularity at the moment. Influencers get little to no respect from anyone. People will worship celebrities and shit on influencers that have more fame and renown and pull than the celebrities that they worship sometimes. And it's mind-boggling and classist as fuck, because what's the difference between a celebrity and an influencer? The celebrity is rich. And not to say there's not wealthy influencers at this point, but not every influencer is like, you know, racking the big bucks. So it's basically just another means to shit on people in middle class or below. To such a point that having them literally like dance around for people to the point of injury was a-okay until too many people got injured. While attendees say the pit had remained open despite others being hurt before Cheshik's serious injury, and then it was open once again shortly afterwards. The Washington Post's Nathan Grayson says that the attraction, a promo collaboration between Intel and Lenovo, has since been closed, both because of injuries and because attendings using it had been breaking rules. What rule did they break? Did they gravity too much? Were they supposed to like float as they fall, like Princess Peach and Smash Brothers? Like what rule did they break here? Or is this just your way of hoping to avoid a lawsuit because you don't want to pay all these medical bills? I bet the market. Yeah. What? Wait. What? They reopened it. They fucking redid it. Yep. And we thought that the DashCon ball pit was bad. At least no one got physically injured. Yep. Then he's like, Eddie bots say that a potential cause of the injuries was the shallowness of the pit. He described it being like 3 cubes deep, while Grayson said the pit itself goes up a little past my knee. And that's it's shallow as fuck. That's pretty clearly visible in the videos above. A foam pit is supposed to shallow you up, but these guys bounce back pretty hard and quickly after landing. Like, the foam looks pretty deep, but the problem with the foam is that these cubes aren't designed, like, these cubes will literally just move out of the way from the people falling. Like, it's simple physics the way these cubes are fucking designed. They're not packing or anything, and if you literally thought that you didn't need anything under these damn cubes for padding, it should be, having a hard floor should be fine, then holy shit. Because you see how she is literally all the way down? She didn't land on the cubes. She landed on the cubes to a degree, but the cubes moved out of the way. So that's why she is submerged around the cubes instead of on them. And that is pretty much the gist of everybody there. Those cubes will do next to nothing. Those cubes are supposed to be deep enough for you to stand in to be safe. I smell lawsuit on the horizon. Oh, for sure. Which is why they did this. Where is it? This right here. Because they could turn around and say, well, if people were following directions, they wouldn't have gotten injured. And with that, they can for the most part dodge a lawsuit. Bro, companies don't give a flying fuck about any of us, do they? Like, it's a fact that I know, and I mention it often whenever I, like in, all of my time streaming on Twitch. But god damn, to have it literally just put on a billboard that these fuckers do not give a flying fuck about us. Like, all right. So now for the last article, before I dive back into Boyfriend Dungeon and then literally get whipped by the last fucking weapon over and over again, who very, very much is the tsundere the game was missing. Where's the yandere? I always get those confused. Anyways, the point is, she is the dominatrix of the game. We have one more article, and this article is going to be our palate cleanser. We covered a lot of shit today, and we need a palate cleanser. How dare you go back to that billboard? What? Which one? Yan is crazy. Oh, super. Oh my god, I was not ready. I was not ready. But yo, for those of you that have not been keeping up with Street Fighter, I can't even talk. For those of you that have not been keeping up with Street Fighter 6, they announced that one of the things they'll be adding to the game, much to my delight, is character creation. What they didn't tell us is that their character creation is going to have very little to stop it from going really fucking nuts. Yandere are the crazy ones. Tsundere are just in denial. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think she I think they definitely fall into Yandere. Definitely fucking nuts. But anyway, before we get into that, Fighter 6 are embracing madness with unhinged character creator. This is a look, you know how we always search, just like, damn it, give us cakes, give us bulges. This character creator decided to say, you know what, how about this? We'll give you everything. We'll give you everything to a point where you can create nightmare fuel characters. This fighting game is giving us a chance to create nightmare fuel characters. To what degree, you might wonder? I'm just gonna wait for y'all to like absorb this real quick before I show you the rest of the madness. So good on them to give us A, nipples, and B, body hair, but at what cost? At what cost? Is that a troll? And I will post this link here. I'm mad that you both said beautiful. Fucking sharing the same fucking brain cell down there. Street Fighter 6 closed beta test kicks off today, giving folks a chance to check out various aspects of the upcoming fighter all weekend long. This includes traditional gameplay elements like online matches and a training mode, as well as new additions to the series, including the character creator. And my god, the brawlers people have been making and sharing online are completely unhinged. Some kind of nightmare fuel. Oh, I said that. Nightmare fuel that absolutely belongs in a B-tier sci-fi horror flick or something. In short, with the absurd customization options for your avatar, Street Fighter 6 can be low-key horror, which is great. It's almost Halloween, and Kotaku could always use more fights on the front page. Or frights on the front page. It's the peak male form. All right, so you can even alter how your ass looks like. Yo, they gave us, wait, let me make sure this isn't like bannable. They gave us a butt slider before 14 did. Oh my. Oh. Oh, you are caked the hell up. Hang on. They gave us the butt slider that Square Enix denies us. This man is an entire fucking bakery. And that's not even the max size. That's 68. Oh boy, I'm going to have fun with this. This is what perfection looks like. You may not like it, but this is what it is. And they clap. I'm gonna make a character with like max size butt cheeks and Blanca's like electrocute thing, because that's how you can tell that the thunderclap of the asses was juicing up the lightning. Double cheeked up on a Sunday. Literally. You can also dress your avatar some drippy outfits by using coins and tickets to buy clothes. Oh, I'm gonna go so deep into this game. All right, so this video here is for character creator. I'm gonna get the share link for it. Get the share link for it, and I'm gonna post it here because it is a 20 odd something long video, and I am not about to sit here for 22 minutes with y'all. I mean, I'm gonna sit here for more than 22 minutes, but not watching a video. Just, you know, playing video juegos. Oh my god. Others resemble One Piece wannabes? Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. This is peak One Piece. Look at this here. Look at this big purple beard. Oh, this game is the best thing ever already, and I haven't even played it yet. Oh, this is fucking amazing. You cannot. That tracks. You cannot tell me that was not peak One Piece. And Space Jam rejects. Look, I'm just gonna let's just go. Let's just go. Oh no. Oh, this is horrifying. Oh, this is horrifying. And makes it a grotesque beings impossible to describe. Legs chunkier than lard and arms skinnier than twigs. Oh my, look at him. Look at this. It's like Popeye, but just broken. But now we're playing video games already. I am. Last article. Also, hi, just showing up. I totally am. But look at this masterpiece. Game of the year right here. Oh, for sure. Servers on, you guys like my character? Oh my gods. Oh boy. Oh, we're gonna have fun with this. Like, just look at this. Look at these monstrosities. Can you only make mask characters? I mean, these are the only examples we have so far. Like, the game isn't out yet at all. It's still in beta, and they just introduced character creator in beta, but these are just what we've seen thus far. I'm pretty sure, like, hey kids, want to play Street Fighter 6? Oh boy.
All right.
I don't want to hear you, dude. And what's impressive is, look, there's an actual bulge. But this looks horrifying. This looks very horrifying. They had a femme body type in one of the pictures to choose. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, of course they're gonna have femme body types. It's really, or femme presenting body types. It's really just, these are just the ones that the article highlighted, is what it boils down. I'm pretty sure. Matter of fact, let me see if I can see if I can find other examples. See, the other examples are just women looking like badasses, not necessarily like, like, I know how to talk. You know, like these monstrosities. Like, look at this one here. So there's definite options, for sure. But I just haven't seen any lady monsters, is the only thing. Because there's a lot of just, oh my god. There's a lot of craziness, for sure. But yeah, so that being said, y'all, that is a wrap for our articles. let me go ahead and get boyfriend dungeon ready for us. The two sexes, muscle mommy and gonk monstrosity. Those are the two genders. I identify as a gonk monstrosity. All right, it is time for some video juegos and for me to get my ass beat on this final dunge. And I've been thinking of different strategies that I should do to try to finally like not die. One of those strategies was to not let my HP hit 0, right? I can make Skilla in this. I've already thought about that. I'm basically going to make all of my OCs across all of the different games that we play, Vestaline. All of my OCs are going to be Street Fighter characters, and probably some of y'all's OCs too, to be perfectly fair. Because, man, the potential that this game has, is fucking insane, and I am so here for it. I am so here for it. Now, letting your HP hit 0 sounds like a pro gamer move right there, right? That's what I thought too. Look at this. Right, that's what I thought too. Like, pro gamer move is like not dying, so I'm gonna try my best to do that. But I think I'm gonna put on again the whatchamacallit. I'm gonna put on again, you know, that one helmet that had me bleeding everywhere? I'm gonna put that on again because it's going to triple my damage. It's gonna triple my damage, but in addition to tripling my damage, I should be like, I know the first round I can basically no hit it, but hopefully I should be able to actually defeat her versus just, you know, dying. And also, as far as my weapon choice, I'm gonna take Sawyer, because with Sawyer I can actually just like pop shot him from a distance. So the only thing that can defeat a non-binary weapon is probably going to be another non-binary weapon. So let's fucking go. And we have to literally dive in from the get-go. That poison effect doesn't hit me as much. Turns from her rubbing her eyes. She looks poorly rested. So is she non-binary or not? Because the game bounces between using she, her pronoun, or maybe she's maybe Holmes is she, they, which is probably why the game bounces between both. I didn't consider that.
Hey.
Oh, good. It's Angel back for more. I guess I can take a little exercise break. Combat is great for achieving deep flow, don't you think? I prefer knitting for that personally. You should try it sometime maybe. It's good for stress. Gee, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because the game literally bounces between both. Well, let's finish my analysis, shall we? Your weaknesses shall run deep, and I could explore them forever. Might sting a bit, by which I mean it will definitely be excruciating pain. Alright, here we go.
Think we'll find anything to eat down here? Probably not, huh?
Your ass back here. Oh wow, hitting them with the weapon though is not as easy. Get your ass back over here. There you go. Analysis is still in progress, but this is some interesting data. You have no idea what you're doing, do you? That's why you let Angel wield you. You should let Angel wield you. Oh. No, I mean, yeah, I'm a little more lost sometimes, but Angel doesn't pity me, right? I adore you. Aw, thanks. I needed to hear that. You needed to hear that, right, Dreams? We adore you. We adore you, Dreams. You know this, right? You're amazing. You're our favorite little Sawyer. And it's great because you also main Dragoon. Your blood needs to stay inside your body, though. Tails. Very cute, but there's a clear imbalance here. Well, I'm just a neurologist. Who cares what I say? I care. Do you just, like, need someone to listen to you more?
No.
What? No. Stop. I'm the one in control of this conversation. Okay, tell me more about that. Ugh, stop that. Oh my god, Sawyer. Sawyer just went full therapist on this, on Holmes. Make me. Ha. Stop it.
Oh?
Oh, that sounds like an invitation. Let me survive this next phase of analysis. Let's get cracking. Oh my god, my own bugs will kill me! Oh no! Oh no! Oh. Oh dear. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one. Oh, I hate this one. Son of a bitch, I forgot about this one. Here we go.
We'll do better next time.
But you had no HP! God damn it! You bitch! Damn it, I missed Aaron going off. Son of a bitch! I gotta think of a different strategy. Mejora. Listen here. Listen here, but I gotta think of a better strategy. They're making me teach my classes again. Can you believe that when I have important research? Shocking. Ha. I don't know, maybe the problem is I've been chasing this one bug for days. Mind if I talk to you about it? I could use a sounding board. Where's your assistant? Samantha? Busy married or honeymooning or whatever. I'll leave the back door to my left propped open. Look by the cafeteria. Okay. Where is the school? Where am I going? Oh, there it is. Oh, hey, you two. You three. Hey, you three. As a science-fic action story with intrigue, it was pretty good, but I really loved the themes and backdrop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the setting was cool. What do you think, Holmes? I liked it too. Give me those heavy planetary physics and AI identity crisis. Can't get enough. Doesn't it scare you, though, that people might actually make AI and not treat it with respect? Not really. It's probably happening right now. I may or may not yell at Google once in a while. Don't eat us. What? Should we alert the United Nations or Amnesty International? What the hell, Isaac? You could, but they're usually more concerned with OI.
Oh?
Oh. OI? Organic intelligences. Pigs will get rice before my software does. I'd bet any amount of money. There's a lot to dissect with this. Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Does it though, or are you just biased by the cute piggy cardboard based eyes? Jesus. What about you, Seven? Would you say the use of lasers was realistic? Look towards you and clears his
Yo.
throat. I know your book club was getting another member. Holmes winks at you and when the others aren't looking. Oh, I got a wink? Okay.
Well, hello.
Welcome, Angel. We're just discussing by any other body. Did you read it? I'd like to. I can lend you my copy. Not like I will take it with me when I leave at the end of summer anyway. Honestly, I was surprised you joined the book club at all. Doesn't seem like your scene. The shrug looks away. You like sci-fi? I guess so. Evan gives you a little smile. Shall we return to the matter at hand? We haven't yet discussed the plot. I can feel my energy drink wearing off. What about that twist, huh? I saw it coming a mile off. You leave before you hear any spoilers. I didn't get that bonus thing with Holmes. That's interesting. Slip in a side door, suddenly feel very vulnerable. Your palms sweat without a hilt to. Down the hall, you see a desk notice you. Perks up, scraping the floor. The desk advances, and you try to retreat, only to find the door has melted into the wall.
Hey.
Hey, in here. Desk comes closer, you feel a hand yank you out of the way. You out of here, you rabble. He's mine. All mine. Don't worry, Angel, you're safe. They know I'm the boss around here. Thanks? You're welcome. Take these breaths. We'll be fine. Come in here. I'll find a better lit room where we can talk. Or whatever. Follow them to a lecture hall. Holmes leans against the desk, looking at the chalk diagrams on the board. How do you think you'll be remembered in 100, 200 years? Honestly, it's not up to me.
Oh?
Well, you're under more control of it than anyone else alive, surely. Come on, imagine it. Don't need to be so modest, or pretend anyway. I know you have a gallant side. At least you did when you met me and promised to rescue me. So I thought you might understand, being a so-called genius is a dime a dozen these days, you know. What good is being smart if you can't do anything with it that's worth remembering? I've had a lot of projects, but none that have panned out so far. Too expensive, or unworkable, or illegal. Illegal? Right now I'm trying to make an AI that can really perceive, really think, really fight. Like a human. Oh shit. So you're the reason we get Terminators. Got it. The Learning Center gets into an infinite loop. And figure out when it should stop to make a decision. Ah, sounds like me. Why did your laugh sound so evil? Well, my AI doesn't feel anxiety in its indecision. If it did, that'd be an achievement, actually. It just doesn't know when to stop learning and start doing, which is our default. In theory, you should never stop learning, right? That's the dream. We'd stay plastic like kids forever. Normally I wouldn't care, I'd just move on to something else, but I'm in so deep I can't let go. I've been dodging my classes because this research could be my Nobel Prize. I can't let it slip away. I feel like this is a real opportunity to make my mark, maybe my last chance. Why last? Don't look so worried, I'm not dying. Not any more than anyone else is acting, that I know of. It's just, grants take years to write and approve. If this is a dead end, it might be ages before my next big chance. Meanwhile, for-profit corps move like lightning. It's almost a fluke that I'm in the running at all. I just want to do something real, you know? I want to be remembered in 200 years from now. A lot of pressure or focus on the work? Oh, empathy. It's a lot of pressure. Yeah, true. You know what I like to do to relieve pressure?
Aww.
Leans back against the desk with a deep exhale, opening her lab coat a bit more. Well, do I have to spell it out? This will be better than pair programming. Did they literally say the best way to let out some steam is to bone? Is this the energy here? Well, when in Rome, feel them embrace you with their entire body, their legs wrapping around your waist hungrily. God, I'm out of water. I'm out of water. Need a little bit left. She leans back further. Well then, I know, right? She leans back further and just drawing you down with her, unwilling to let you go. Oh my God. An intensity builds between you that threatens to overwhelm until suddenly stops, breathing hard. Hold on, how do you want to do this? Do you want to do? Make me means I'm a sub, follow my lead, bitch I got you, or just a kiss. You know what? No sub energy here. Follow my lead.
Yeah.
I can try, but it'll take a strong whip hand to keep me obedient. Are you up to the challenge? All right. Yes. Our safe word is syntax. Use it if you feel weird. I want this to be fun. Oh my. Take a firm hold of their handle and issue sensual orders for them to. She disobeys you now and then playfully. Thrill with power as you discipline her. Oh my. Oh. Good girl. I could not resist. Okay, I guess I need to date the whip. Eventually you separate with a static cackle. They grin, hair even messier than you. Well, now that was a particularly successful distraction from my limbic system. A eureka moment might be just around the corner. I think I'll head home for a shower.
See ya.
Thanks for the visit. Maybe I'll see you in the lab again sometime. There's the door as they leave and hurry home, not wanting to be left alone in the dark. Hey, do you think about alternate reality? Yes, actually. Sorry, that probably weirdly sudden after the nice time we had. You worked me pretty hard. I couldn't think it was perfect. Thanks, by the way. I just started to wonder and thought maybe you did too. Like, who would you be if you made different choices? Sure, sometimes. I'm not completely off that deep end yet. Anyways, I'm glad to have your attention in this reality yet. Well then. Alright, I have thought of a plan B. My plan B is going to be Isaac, because Isaac gives me the guard ability, and I feel that can save me from the lasers in a pinch. I will find a weapon that I can beat her ass with. Home returns from her work being rushed. She looks poorly rested. Did you have fun? Oh boy.
Hello.
I'm invested. I guess I could take a little exercise break. Combat's good for GBD flow, don't you think? We're here to face his fears, not amuse you. Not that it matters in the long run. Let's finish my analysis, shall we? Your weaknesses just run keep I can explore them forever. Okay, yeah. Getting painful. Alright, let's go. Get your ass back, bitch. All right. There's so much more everything than your controller here. Smarts, maturity, stability. Each person is on their own journey of growth. We're not programmed machines. Yeah, because your DNA is so different from code. And better too, I'm sure. Ooh, that was a little on the nose there, buddy. My point is that my experience and qualities don't make me better than anyone, machine or human. I'm happy to have the honor of Angel Wielding. Respects me. It is absolutely mutual.
Oh.
Sure, everything's perfect and equal as long as you don't look too hard at the details, I'm sure. Bitch. Where's the excitement, the conflict, the chase, If that's the kind of relationship you want, you're welcome to it. I won't envy you, but it's your choice. Oh, that sounds like an invitation. Let me survive this next phase of analysis, but let's get cracking. Alright. Alright, so these are a little bit more spread out. Let's see if this works. Alright, so far so good. Yep, there we go. And these are fine. Bitch, I got your number. I got your number. Is that all you're gonna do now? There we go. They're breathing heavily and appear to be calculating something. Whoa, how'd you do that? You broke all my formulas. Ahaha, amazing, grade A+. In fact, I'm going to give you a little something special in recognition for your effort. Equip it from your Zine shelf to get a new dunj ability. Oh shit, I won! Here, it's a limited edition Zine. Back in my arcade days, it still have some charges. Make good use of it, or don't. Shred it if you like. It's yours now. They yawn hugely. Maybe I should head home. This took more out of me than I thought it would. I'm not used to losing. At least it was good workout. Thanks for that. I don't even see a trace of your old fearfulness. You realize you're not afraid of judgment at all anymore. Or grade doesn't matter. Not really.
See ya.
Come back anytime. I don't mind giving or taking another little whipping. Hell yeah! A new plushie can be found in your apartment. Your judgment conquered. I'm still dying though. Like I'm still very much dying. Oh shit. Oh, find all the recipes. What? Okay. Congrats. Thank you. Okay, so I'm not feeling great. Because I whooped your ass, bitch. I mean, what's wrong? I'm feeling great. Can't focus? Need soup? Would you like some soup? Can't focus? No, worse than that. I can't anything. Think, eat, whatever. Honestly, would rather no humans witness me like this. But better you than anyone else. I feel bad to put you in danger. I feel bad I put you in danger last time too. So I'll meet you on the beach. I can use a walk. Really, do I need to host chat down every time you play this game? Yes. The answer is yes. We just had an entire like S&M scene in this otherwise cute fucking game. We need Jesus. We need Yevon. See you soon, I hope. It's the only hope I have left. Drama alert. Oh, goddamn. Alright, but hold up. For all of my plushies up there. What do you do? Throws a pinball? 5 strats for maximum bounce? I'm intrigued. But what can we craft? What's left? There's Ford recipe? Yeah, but I mean, I know exactly who I could give the surfboard to, but he doesn't need it. He's already maxed out, so I give it to him. Exo is made to thirst. I am thirst design. All right. Let's go bleed all over the beach.
Hey.
Find Holmes walking slowly across the beach, gazing thoughtfully out at the moon. I guess that's why they call them sandals. Ah, I get it. Because they fill with sand. Oh, you already got it. Sorry. Hi. Never have regretted buying rubbery, hold shoes so much in my life. Nothing's worth this. Take them off? Oh, look at all the calculations on taking them off. Really? I could. Not everything has such an obvious solution, but I guess better to start there. They take off their sandals, breathing a sigh of relief, or exhaustion, or both. When I was younger, I had a colleague, Daisy, who invited me to play in the sand. Instead, I practiced multiplication. Then I got a high score on the quiz, and she didn't. I imagined an alternate reality Holmes went to play in the sandbox and got a lower score too. So I knew I made the right choice. I won, and the alternate lost. Let me just listen. So I kept choosing like that. I imagined crushing the alternate reality Holmes I was competing with. Of course, alternate reality Holmes is still me, and smart and ambitious. I'd hope the one who didn't work on math and science maybe would become president or something. Somewhere there'd be a Holmes curing cancer, or a Holmes building new bridges, doing great things. But lately I have trouble imagining them doing anything but wasting time. Probably they'd all stall like me when it comes to actually come up short, achieve nothing. Why? My project is stuck, doomed. I haven't made any progress since our first fight, actually. I need to cancel it, but as soon as I do, the last 3 years, all that effort will have been worth. Is there another reality where I succeeded? I broke through and created a general artificial intelligence. I don't know. Maybe all those Holmeses are always forgotten and fail. Here will lie one whose name was written. I'm sorry?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, thanks. Not your fault. Except my own foolish expectations. I keep trying to resent you for wasting my time and energy, because honestly, if I haven't spent time chasing you and researching your I'd seen. It'd have fun, but it couldn't have been worth it. Otherwise, I put in too much effort. Sacrificing anything and still achieve nothing? What was the point? Did you learn? I don't know. I learned I'm not as effective, not as competent, not as noteworthy as I thought. Am I talking to Len? Dreams, is this Len? Because I know we joked around and said, hey, look, it's Jaina. But I feel like I'm talking to Len right now. This They have Len energy. And I wish Len was, or Glitch, which is the name they use here. I wish Glitch was watching the stream at the moment, because here they are. I've had this same conversation with Glitch. This same one. Right here. I feel like I've been here before. Many, many times. I'm not sure that counts as learning, except I guess I now get to figure out where to go from here. You're not wrong. Thank you! This is Lens! Or Glitch! Or whatever! This is him! You stand and listen to the waves in a moment of silence. Come on, I was going somewhere before you distracted me, always making me less efficient, huh? They take your hand and pick up the pace, beelining for the lighthouse. You feel the hairs on your back and your neck prickles as Home falls silent, looking out over the ocean. Home wears a strange expression and steps towards the ledge. I know a secret. Do you trust me? In what way? I've been thinking about this a lot, and I know how to feel better, how to make it all go away. Do me a favor, if you care about me, just aim for the moon, okay? You'll land amongst the stars. Are you okay? Quick as a flash, Holmes throws off their clothes and leaps from the edge. Your breath catches as she falls. All you hear is a whoop, soon swallowed by the crash of the waves on the rocks. Did she? You carefully hurry to the edge and look down, feeling as if you can't breathe. Not as far down as you thought. You Holmes' pale form in the dark water waving up at you. There's also the reflection of the moon. Did they mean to aim for that? Strip and jump, sigh in relief, wave goodbye. Fuck it, strip and jump. Where you can second guess yourself, you rip off your clothes and tense, calculating your trajectory. Mentally, you count 1, 2, 3. You jump. It feels like you hang in the air before you start to fall and fall. A splash in a surprisingly calm patch of ocean. Starlight glows from the top of the cold seawater. Oh my god. I'm glad there's sensor bars because I'm streaming at the moment. Find Holmes treading water in a secluded pool grotto, protected from the brunt of the waves. I didn't think you'd do it. I'd bet everything that you wouldn't. Come here, you deserve a kiss for such bravery, and maybe a little more. What is going on in this game? You swim together, luxuriating in the dark, private. The rocks are worn smooth, the water dark as feel the warm body wrap around yours almost frictionlessly. The rocks worn smooth against your back. At one point you see their skin zap and crackle flicker against the water, like a spool of electric eel. After a long while, you both climb back up and dress damp in the moonlight. I feel a little better. I don't know what I'm going to do about my project, but thanks for listening to me and being a friend. I needed one more than I thought I'd get. I'll still be down in the lab every night. Gotta figure out my next move if this project really is over. See you there sometimes, I hope. Night. They give you a surprisingly delicate kiss goodnight before they leave. Head home. Mercy. This game. Whew. Okay. Hey, don't forget to shower. Seawater's kind of gross. Unless you really need to coat yourself in bacteria. Every day or already showered. Let's see. Already showered. What a shame. I prefer my subjects dirty. Holmes is the horniest weapon in this entire fucking game. What the hell? Seriously though, thanks again. I know I kind of monologued at you, though I thought I'd kick that habit. Let's take it easy on the philosophy next time, especially me. What the hell? I can't even. All right. We won, but we still haven't maxed out the weapon. But at least I know what weapon I used to defeat them now. Isaac is my ticket to win.
Every few floors there should be an elevator shortcut to find. Let's keep an eye out.
Pick the right one. I came in from a different entrance. Home turned from her rubbing her eyes. She looks poorly rested.
Hey.
Back for more. To take a little exercise. Okay, so the typical is what she says. Okay, so they haven't changed their dialogue. But I came in from a different entrance. That's what threw me off. Is the fight a little bit different now? Alright, there we go. You're going to die of thirst. I know, right? It's mutual. That up. Oh no, this is a good spot. Yeah, this is still a good spot. All right. Oh. You're breathing heavily and appear to be calculating something. And you've done it again, beaten my record, broken my predictions, gotten a high score, A+. I already gave you my little prize for being overachiever, but do you want something else? A high five, a kiss, a secret. A kiss? Oh man, that does sound nice.
Sorry.
But I know from my experience you take some energy, and I have none left. They yawn hugely. Maybe I should head home too. This took more out of me than I thought it would. I should know better by now. You're always a good workout, huh?
Bye-bye.
Come back anytime. I don't mind giving or taking another little whipping. Alright, so they're almost maxed out. So thirsty. I know, but I gotta pick the other options now. Stuff that I no longer need. Yay! I'm important now. No longer semi-important. That's great. Feeling restless. Been a while since I've gone for a walk. Wanna join me? Summer nights can be fun. Yep. Come to campus, knock twice, and I'll join you. I'll just finish this while I'm waiting. The game crashed? Okay. That was weird. There we go. That was weird. Like, I couldn't move or anything. Find a dungeon door and knock. Hear monsters shuffling inside. They can't seem to open the door. You wait a while, nothing. Check your phone, but there's no new message. You wonder if you misunderstood. Eventually knock again. Almost immediately the door burst open. Sorry. I promise I was hurrying. I just wanted to make sure they had no bugs. Poor squished bugs. Yeah, look here. Try these on. Give you a pair of goggles. The world almost mostly looks the same through them. They only really work in a dungeon, but they look good. What do? They help identify useful crafting components and materials around you. You'll be able to get more wires and plastic or whatever. You know, the junk you like. Cool. Okay, don't lose your mind. It's just a thing. Let's walk. What do you think, left or right? Let's go right. They take your hand and lead you right towards the mountains. Oh, were you doing some graffitiing, Valeria? I know that hoodie. I know you're great at it. That's the artist alley, nearly jumping to Valeria coming out of her studio.
Hey.
Hey, Angel, don't get into too much trouble without me. Yes, ma'am. You can have him back in the morning. Maybe he'll even be in one piece. Home grins and takes her hand. You run together for the joy of it downhill towards the ocean. Damn. Eventually, you slow down as you approach
Now,
the beach.
don't freak out. But I had a reason for asking you to walk with me tonight.
Oh, it's voice. Oh, this is the last tier. We're almost done.
I wanted to tell you something important.
Lay it on me.
Oh.
Take a deep breath and let it out slowly.
I canceled my project yesterday. The big one.
Aw.
No more general artificial intelligence research for me. Not for a little while anyway. Thanks. I mostly feel relieved though. Like I'm finally free. I'd been wanting to go on a walk like this forever, but I had to give myself permission, you know?
I just realized that their red Sharpie is bleeding through their coat.
I'd deny something to myself unless I could justify it. Even something like taking a break to go on a walk.
Yep, I'm talking to Len.
Or skinny dipping with a friend, for example. I thought I could only do what I wanted to do if it was towards a goal, if I was making progress. Of course, I still like fighting you. A round in the arena with you is better than sex. Well, almost.
Oh my.
But I don't need to pretend it's for some greater cause or advancing my career in any way. I still want to work hard, but I want to enjoy life too, with you, and maybe more friends as we go. We can just have a good time in this reality. At least I think I can. It'll take some practice.
I'll help you.
That's the plan. We have fun. Or else.
That's what friends are actually for, or so I hear. Not defeating my alternate reality rivals. Unless I am defeating them in happiness. Nope, not going to think about that too much. But in between kisses, I was thinking we grab a drink and hit the arcade till the sun comes up. What do you say? And then my place? Oh, an invitation to the whetstone zone, as I assume you call it. Perv? Absolutely. But first I gotta hit the arcade. I was a champion in high school. Or won a lot of money anyway. I didn't try to new design like a dumbass. I just went in there and like kicked ass. Been years since they played a video game, but surely they haven't changed that. They still have high scores, right? Leaderboards? No? Do people still win at least? Actually, speaking of whetstones, I should probably warn you before we get distracted. I like you a lot. I mean, a lot. But I'm not going to give you a whetstone. I've decided that I am not for wielding, or sharpening, or symbolizing. I'm just me. And you're my closest friend, or my only friend. But I need to stay on my own for a while. Maybe forever.
Sorry.
So even if this is the closest we ever get, I hope you respect that. I'm sorry if it hurts. My lone wolf. I assume you're joking since wolves aren't even solitary animals, but thanks. I can howl if you like. They wink playfully. Let's get those good times rolling, or blocking. Don't forget to use the block button. Classic newbie mistake. Funny, because that's how I figured out how to beat you. They lead you to a grimy old arcade where the floor is sticky and there's a faint smell of weed and beer. My kind of place. Eventually she follows you home and you have a sleepy, comfortable night together till the morning. They wake up with a start. Dude.
Oh?
Where? What time is it? Oh crap, I'm late for class again. Grabs a piece of bread from your kitchen and dashes out, forgetting to say goodbye. You have reached max love with Holmes the Whip. And that's everyone, but let me see what we just got. Find more crafting materials. But what's weird about finding more craft, you know what? It probably makes sense considering that we got the DLC, at least I'm playing the DLC after already having beaten the game, right? But if you're a brand new player to the game, this item would make a whole lot more sense. Because for me, I have nothing else to craft. It's all done. Anyway. So what's up? How you doing? What's going on? Tell me everything. No, wait, let me guess. You adopted a sea lion and then it ran away, so you followed, joined a circus. And that's why you have to leave soon. Congrats, I'm so proud. Yep, thanks. Sunglasses emoji. Ah, and now I've caught you in a lie. Malarkey. Oh well, I'll just keep working here in a literal dungeon while you go have fun. Okay, this is my idea. Wanna fight about it or perv? Wanna fight about it? Always, forever, amen. Holy shit. See you when I see you, sweetie face. Holy shit. I wonder if they show up here. Yeah, they don't even show up under weapon info. But I'm gonna fight one more time. And I want to see what the Zine does. Like they gave me a Zine, I never even used it. They just want to fight you all the time. I know, right?
Ale.
Hey.
Back for more. Alright, let's go. What do these Zines do? Oh. Oh, they're still in the room? Oh, that's hot. That's pretty damn cool. Interesting data, everything, blah 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 blah. DNA so different. It's mutual.
Oh?
Nothing ventured.
I fucked up.
Gained.
Whoops. And that's how we end Boyfriend Dungeon today. In an ambulance ride. I do hope they add more shit to this game, because this game is fun as hell to play. I have to say, like, it's inclusive as fuck. It's fun as hell to play. It's quirky, it's thirsty, it has a charm about it. Like, I really, really enjoy Boyfriend Dungeon, and I definitely hope they can, you know, I want them to keep doing stuff. Or give us a fun sequel, or expansion packs, or just fucking anything. Just keep this game going, because it is perfect. And out of 10 from me. Alright, so gonna exit out of the game, because like I mentioned before, Because I knew that we were going to be finished with this game pretty soon. They should add an endless dungeon mode. Dreams. Yes. 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 I want it. I want it now. That would be perfect. Be like so fucking good. I want it. I want it. But in the meantime, since I knew it was going to happen, time to dive into some multiverses. Because I got dailies to do. I got stuff to get because I haven't maxed out the battle pass yet. All kinds of crazy. All kinds of crazy. And honestly, this is another game that I definitely enjoy. I like that this game is designed in such a way that they're going to keep adding more and more and more to it. Like, I can't wait until we get Black Adam. We're gonna get the Gremlins character. They didn't even tell us they were going to give us Gizmo, and we got Gizmo anyway. Because I was actually looking and I'm like, it's weird that we're getting Gremlins, but we're not getting Gizmo. But then Gizmo just shows up and I'm like, well, bitch, yeah. Yes. YES, yes. So this game has a lot of potential. And it's so much, I hate how much better it is than literally the Nicktoons fighting games. I hate how much better it is, and it's not because I didn't want this game to be successful. Other way around, I wanted them both to be good, right? And the Nicktoons fighting game has Toph. I would have much rather Toph in this game than in Nickelodeon. It's a shame that Nickelodeon gets to keep a character as awesome as the entire Avatar and Korra roster. Because they would have done so much better in a better Smash game. I'm hoping they're taking notes. I'm hoping they're figuring out that their game is very stiff compared to this, like, for a freebie, an absolute masterpiece of a game. Like, does the game have its issues? Yeah, no video game is perfect. Perfect video games literally do not exist. But are the issues so bad that the game is basically unplayable? No. Last that I checked, actually, you know what? Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Da, 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 da. Go to my browsers. I'm gonna find the Steam stats. For Nick All-Stars Brawl. Literally. Oops, shit. Literally for Nick All-Stars Brawl right now. 31, 33, 20 people. 12, 11 people. Over here was like 5 people playing. I remember the last time that I played this game online on stream. We literally watched together an entire video from to Write Love on Her Arms. That's when I was doing that. The last time I played the game was while I was campaigning to get donations for that charity, and we watched the entire charity like advertisement video, and I was still waiting for someone to show up and actually fight them in Nickelodeon All-Stars, and I gave up. 3 people playing, 4, 3. These numbers are terrible. There was a time like in October 6th, there was 0 people playing. Meanwhile, let's look up Multiversus. Compared to Multiversus, in the thousands. like in waves. So sometimes they have low thousands, sometimes high thousands. But this game is popular AF. Man, I definitely hope that Nicktoons All Stars Brawl figures its shit out. Because I would love to give that game the same attention I give this game here. Because it's got my girl in it. It's got Toph. It's got Korra. It's got all the people I would love to play a Smash game in. Shit, if they were smart, just fucking like give up on the game and give your characters over to Multiversus. It's like, it's multiverse related anyway. You don't even have to explain it. They're just here now, and better design and looking better and voiced properly. But I digress. Anyways. I think the volume is a little bit too low on the game. Let me go to settings. Up it up a little bit. Not a whole lot happening right now, but I hate this one here, so let's get rid of it. Hang on, because this feels like really low. Let me just... Oh, that's why. Because I have too much going on. All right. Excuse me while I adjust volumes.
Oh, hey.
That's better?
Not at all. Are you kidding? Oh, hey. Wait, what?
All right. Go back to settings. Back to audio. Let me pull this one a little bit lower now so it makes sense.
Ugh. I'm Rick D716.
All right. And needs to be heard but not overpowering.
Not at all. What is that? Are you kidding? Nobody gets me.
All right. Nobody gets you, dude. All right. Anyways. All right. So let's go to the battle pass and let me see different things that I can do. I still haven't gotten 450 damage in one match. Connect 200 fully charged attacks. Okay, I can work on that with any character. Catch opponents on fire 100 times. If I use fire damage. Guess Harley? Bring out a player from the bottom of the map 50 times. Deal the most damage in 50 games. Play 40 rematches. Let's just play. Off of the edge. Tank is what I was working on. Win 20 matches with a tank class character, which is basically telling me to play as Wonder Woman. Bring out a player from the top of the map 50 times. Yeah. And I'm not hearing any music, so I'm assuming that's because I have streamer mode on. Yeah. And unfortunately, streamer mode doesn't always have music on it. It's kind of weird. So I might kick on. Let me see if Spotify is working with my keyboard. It is. So let me just lower Spotify a little bit. Now, 1 second. So if we're in a match that has no music, we'll just have Spotify in the background. Meantime, pause it because I don't know what we're getting into. So ring out enemy who has less than 60 damage. I am so bad at that. Win a match in under 120 seconds. Ring out a player from the top 3 times, which I can do that really easily with Steve. All right. All right. We still don't have ranked, right?
Choose your fighter.
We have ranked now? I don't think we have ranked yet. That's weird. Anyway,
This is going to be interesting.
mode normal. Okay, so we don't have ranked yet. I was about to say. Okay, so let me just put this on. Well, I'm gonna wait for the stage to start, and if there's no music in the stage, then I'll click it on. It's an absolute shame that we can't enjoy in-game video, like literal video game music, literally just because, you know, like DMCA nonsense. Corporations literally fucking ruin everything. All right, let's see.
Let's begin.
Any music? If not, I'll turn on Spotify. Any video game?
Ooh, if one day hits me, I may never watch that spot again.
Well, I'll turn on Spotify at some point. Oh. Oh shit, that was not good. Oh.
Let's try that again.
I'm ready for more.
Ow, 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 ow. That sucks.
Oh, you don't.
Guide my hand.
Batter up.
Red point.
Oh, they're good.
You lost. Sorry.
A unitard or more like a swimsuit look.
Oh, they're good.
Hey, listen. Don't feel bad.
Play again?
I'm not dirty.
Okay.
All right, so need to make a quick adjustment.
Choose your fighter.
Unless someone leaves. All right, never mind. Oh, there we go. Now I can't pick rank. Okay, that makes more. You know what? Just out of curiosity, I might just turn all of them on. See what kind of mayhem we get into.
Choose your fighter.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
What we got? All right, let's go. Let's do this. In 20 seconds. Let's do this eventually. We will. At some point today. Shall. We will. We shall. Just eventually. People will pick any reason to troll. And sometimes the troll reason is just we're going to just let the countdown go all the way to 0. Happens in Final Fantasy 14 all the time. There's like a whole list, or maybe I think someone's actually lagging or disconnecting because they would have just picked shit by now. Players disconnected. Okay, well that.
Choose your fighter.
It happens in Final Fantasy 14 all the time, which is annoying. Like we're at the end of the fight, everybody should be rolling for their gear, and we just sit there because someone is just literally just waiting until the last second to actually roll the gear. Gizmos. We had a healer so toxic the other day that literally in the middle of the fight they said, yeah, I'm over it, I'm gonna AFK, you could just kick me. And literally our healer left mid-fight during a 24-man, just purposely AFK'd, we wiped, and then we ended up kicking them. The most toxic thing people do online. It's like, it's just exhausting.
Let's begin.
Don't worry, I don't have any bright
Man, fuck that dude, right?
Gauntlet away. End of the line.
Oh, son of good save there, Garnet.
Goddess, guide me!
I'm usually tougher than that.
Nice try there, Gizmo. Ooh. Okay, that time you got me.
I'm afraid that's not the will of the gods. Here I come!
Huh.
I don't know whether I'm very angry or very impressed. Or maybe both.
Oh.
Here it comes. Face. Fist. Nice win. I approve.
This is barely a work.
Well then, we did good. Dancer 90, by the way, congratulations.
Celebrate?
Rematch?
I got my Paladin a 90 yesterday.
Let's go!
So good shit, good shit. We're hitting them 90s. And now comes the whole question of
Choose
like,
your
so what the
fighter.
fuck do we level next?
This is going to be
Korean
interesting.
enemies less than 60 damage. I'm not gonna get this. Let me just first knockback strike. I never get that one. Gonna play her from the sides. All right, whatever. Oh, so now, well, you're still like, you know, I wouldn't say that's your main, but we got an angry Harley. I say my Wonder Woman game is pretty good, pretty solid.
Let's begin.
I'm not the best Wonder Woman by far, but good enough. Good enough to be a force to be reckoned with, I imagine. Rear Reaper is almost 86. Oh wait, hang on. I'll catch that in a second. I will beat all of you, silly.
You cannot escape.
All right, that's it. I'm out of here.
Oh, I deserve that.
Well, that was unpleasant.
Oh my god, that lag is what killed me.
Those Meeseeks deserve to be free.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, don't be so sure.
Red point.
Fucking lag!
This'll be fun.
Blue point.
Not nice. Not cool.
Nice win. I approve.
My people need me. Okay, anyways, for real, Reaper is almost 86, Scholar's 82.
Sorry,
Not a
Rick.
damn clue what the
Maybe
level after
one
those
in a
two are
different
done.
Timeline.
Toasty!
Yeah, I will give you your toast. You all get your toast. Toast for everybody. Despite the lag. The lag made me upsetty spaghetti, but we're fine.
Choose your fighter.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
What would you level after that? You know what? No, because Ameta, your red mage's already 90. Huh. You could try Gunbreaker. Gunbreaker's fucking amazing as a tank. You know, or 3 DPS as a trench coat, like we like to call say it all the time. Well, this is a classic team up versus Multiversus. Our opponents are very Multiversus. Going up like paired up and going up against nothing but Xbox players.
Let's begin.
Haven't touched Gunbreaker at all. I feel like you would enjoy it. Gunbreaker feels like the red mage of tanks, where it does a pretty good job at keeping itself alive with like shield and regens and shit. Like, it's a very solid class.
All aboard the knuckle train to Fist Planet.
Okay, so that's some lag already. Oh.
You punch really hard. Get ready for a speeding kicking.
Nope. I was facing the wrong way. Oh! All right there, Finn.
That was a lucky shot.
What the hell? Where did my jumps go?
Now it's my time to
Man,
shine.
Finn is still a broken fucking character. How did your hitbox
Lost.
do that?
Sorry.
How did your hitbox do that?
Yeah, we should set up a doggy play date.
Continue? Okay.
All right. This fight was so janky they
Choose
barely
your
even
fighter.
did damage. All right.
What? Huh? Oh yeah, this will be great.
All right. Because we want to jank it up. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's
Although,
begin.
again, with another classic team on my side. Well, sort of. I should have been paired with Amethyst in, like, big, muscular, like, luchador mode. Alright, so what map are they throwing us at? What?
Oh wow, bad guys don't stand a chance now. Look out below. Yeah, ready? You think that will stop me?
Joke's on you.
Wow, that was pretty good. Step it up.
Oh, fucking Finn.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, I got stuck for a moment there. The servers feel a little just weird today.
Nice win.
Wasn't this the thing you guys were doing? You know, that little dashy thing back and forth that y'all like when you want to troll?
You were awesome.
Play again?
Is Assault that real, Shaggy? Is Assault so real? Yes, it is.
Huge.
You think about like competitive games when it comes to entitled children, most of them don't know how to take an L that well. Because they've been told their whole entire lives that they will always be above the elves. Yet the reality is that everyone can take an L regardless of who they are. I'm sorry that, you know, that you have a bad case of affluenza probably. Or just general demographic privilege.
Good thing I gassed up the invisible jet.
I don't know what for. We don't have, I mean, I guess technically the invisible jet could be in any stage of this game. Like any of them. Have I not gotten a ring on the sides of the game? Oh. Oh, so we're very, very multiverse-ish here, aren't we? Like, and the fact that we're in this weird little multiverse conundrum and going up against Rick and Morty, the source of most multiverse conundrums, is fucking perfect.
Let's begin.
All right, and see what stage are we in now.
Rick, don't you have people in some other dimension to aggravate?
Which one of us said it? Who knows?
Speak truth. By the gods!
I miscalculated that.
I'm sorry.
Here I come! You're through! Get back! Speak truth!
Oh, come on!
Oh shit, I shouldn't have stepped in that.
Charging!
Oh, yeah! Whoa, that was cool.
Your inventions don't scare me nearly as much as your breath. I never give up.
Oh, jeez.
Oh! Oh, the screaming sun. Oh god.
Your inventions don't scare me nearly as much as your breath.
Oh, I had no jumps. I had no jumps.
Was it my best work? I don't know. Rematch? Let's go!
Alrighty, but I definitely scored the most fights in that, the most damage in that run. But I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going with Wonder Woman.
Diana
Because I
here.
need those tank wins. Like, I can switch to Steven and get a win, which I've done matches already tonight. But I need to get my wins. I need to get them. Get them here. I need to get them with the tanks that I can jump on the battle pass. A healthy amount. What's taking you so long, crazy Greek? 84. You're as old as I am. You're crazy, but you're Greek. Can you pick your character, please? Are we disconnecting? The servers are weird today. The servers are weird today. It can't be. I know it's not my connection. It can't be my connection because I played this game 1,000 times before and never had an issue. But the game servers are acting really, really weird tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't get it, but it just feels really weird.
Let's begin.
So let's begin.
This is the infamous Rick Sanchez.
All right.
Thought you'd be taller.
Can't tell me what to do.
What the hell is it with me losing all of my jumps suddenly? Again, all of my jumps are gone.
Miss me?
Oh, thanks for that, Morty. I appreciate the save. Like, I think the lag is eating my jumps, because I played plenty of Wonder Woman, and the fact that all of my jumps keep vanishing like that is odd. That's never happened to me before. Oh.
Holy crap!
Oh, that time you got me. Okay, I'll take that L.
Those Meeseeks deserve to be free.
Ugh. They're really good together. As one would expect from Rick and Morty.
Coming through.
You lost. Sorry.
Yeah, no, they earned their win. They were good. They were definitely good. They were definitely good.
All right, good job, champ. Nice.
Everybody earned it.
Choose your
All right, let's
fighter.
go. One more ring on, I got at least this done. I have not gotten this even once, which is
I will fight for those who
apparently
cannot
it's not
fight for
counting my ring
themselves.
outs properly either. Because I know I've gotten some kills. Alright, let's go. What the shit? newbie Wonder Woman with a bug that's gonna rock my titties, along with a newbie Taz, who is definitely not a newbie to this game. This should be interesting.
Let's begin.
What's cooking, Doc?
Nothing right now, actually. Ooh. Oh, double fucking shield.
Nothing will stop me this time.
Oof. There's a side one right there in my favor.
Shiny lady hurt, Taz.
And I was on the ground, I got hit, and had no jumps. Something is weird. There's no way in hell can have no jump getting hit from the ground level. Oof.
Out of my way!
I just hit an invisible wall mid-sky. Yeah, something weird is happening with the game today.
Taz, you shield like plate. Arrivederci.
Not bad, Beast. Let's try that again.
Red point.
Not bad, Beast. Let's
Oh.
try that again.
That was a bull. That was bull.
Poor little maroon, so trusted.
No, that was bull.
Taz win. Continue.
And I think that other person recognized the bull crappiness of that match. Like,
Choose your fighter.
a moment that I probably should have died, I hit an invisible wall mid-air. What is up with the game today? It's so weird. It's very, very effing weird. Now let's see how this goes.
Let's begin.
All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Not bad.
is gonna be a projectile nightmare, isn't it? Like literal bullet hell here. So far, they actually have really good synergy. I'm out already?
Your science is an abomination.
Athena, guide me!
Oof.
That's enough. How awesome is that?
Oh.
You thought you
Oh no,
had
we're
me.
straight up getting rocked.
Yeah, whatever.
Lost. Sorry.
Oh no, we got rocked. We got absolutely rocked.
I could do this all day.
Rematch?
Diana just keep talking mad shit on Rick. She does, doesn't she? Although weird that I see you in the regular live chat, but not the regular chat. I really got to figure out why that keeps happening. That doesn't count as a ring out from the side of the map. The game is really weird today.
Choose your fighter.
It's in a weird headspace, and I'm not sure how I feel about
Good
it.
thing I gassed up the invisible jet.
All right. Freaking Shagworthy. Used to Shagworthy being on my side, not my opponent.
Let's
But at least
begin.
it's not me literally going up against twin sides, because that would be, I mean, fun, but also terrifying, because he knows how to play this game very well.
Let's make this quick. I've got cufflinks to polish.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, but stand by it.
Okay, so Shagworthy is a troll.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! No need to freak out.
Oh, is that all we're gonna do?
Stay sharp.
Yeah!
The lasso compels you.
Yes, sirree!
Go.
will come. I'm so famished.
All right, so that is me out finally.
Need to remember that move for the future. To me.
Going dark.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Take that.
Guide my hand. I will ensnare you.
Dear God.
You cannot escape.
Got him.
Blue point.
Can't argue with that.
All right. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. That was probably my best match. I think that is my best match
Our fates
for
are
the
tied
night.
together, Batman.
Oh boy.
And defeat.
Yo. Ah. That is the best I have ever played Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Oh my god. That was good. I feel really good right now.
Choose your fighter.
Let's just max everything out. One best out of 3. No, I hate this one. Match as a character from DC. Let's just go. Let's fucking go. Oh, Velma. Oh, this is gonna be tougher. Good Velmas are horrifying, but I got me a good Bugs, which is also horrifying. All right. Let's fucking go. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sí. Sí, señores. Señoras. All right.
Let's begin.
All right, let's see. They're going to definitely fight harder now. For sure, for sure. I hate this stage. I am not good at this stage. Oh!
By the gods!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. All right, Bugs.
A little strategy. You'll get a kick out of this one.
Amazing. Ugh. You're in big trouble now.
Oh, fuck. I noticed how they casually changed.
I'm ready for more.
Like, it being from a cop car to the actual mystery machine.
I'm afraid you've tested my full fury now.
Oh shit. Oh no, that's out. They got us this time.
Wonder Woman is not such easy prey.
Encyclopedic knowledge. Amazing.
All right.
Lost. Sorry.
Really?
Your next
Okay.
very proud of you.
Continue.
So empty your fridge to celebrate.
Wow. Peak fucking just like pettiness. You got your one win, you're done. You don't want that tiebreaker because you don't care about where it goes. Man.
Choose your fighter.
Come on now. All right. Let's go.
Prepare yourself for greatness.
Just have to win twice as Wonder Woman and a best out of 3. We got all of our dailies done. And it's a one-on-one fight. Oh, because I have all of that selected. I don't do one-on-one fights very often, if at all, damn near. This is going to be interesting. Especially with Bullet Hell, LeBron James, which is... Y'all know he's not actually fictional, right?
Let's settle this on the court.
Great Hera!
Oh, he's good though.
By the goddess!
Going down.
Oh.
Off the glass.
The power of Ares!
If it was Steven Universe, that up shield would have been it for him.
L train back on the tracks.
Scared yet?
Oh.
Ferryman won't have me yet. By the might of Olympus!
Keep your eyes on me. Off the grab.
Oh, that taunt did not work in my favor.
Play some room.
Oh no, he's getting me now.
You cannot escape.
Oh, got me.
You lost. Sorry.
Oh, really? That was it? I took one stock. He took one stock.
Looks like our hard work.
Okay.
Rematch?
He took two stocks? I didn't realize that. But he won, so he's probably not going to rematch. Yeah. No, he was good, though.
Toasty!
It did, like, nothing for me.
Choose your fighter.
All right, let's try that again.
My mother told me that fighting does not make you a hero.
That was weird and unexpected. I'm not used to doing one-on-one matches with Wonder Woman, so I'm like, oh, shit. How do we do these? How do we continue from here?
Let's begin.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with your look of horrified realization.
Look out below!
What? Again, I'm on the ground and all of my jumps are gone.
Gadgets don't impress me.
Stay and stop!
So is Rick's entire game just going to be
Okay, I'm here.
just okay? Well,
Scary.
definitely playing up the zoning. Dude, if you keep playing that zoning game here, I'm gonna lose.
Time to pull the plug.
Special delivery!
Oh, nope.
I am unbreakable.
Oh.
All right. Okay, regroup, everybody. Boom!
Just need one more
Your
kill.
inventions don't scare me nearly as much as your
I
breath.
think that kill's gonna come from there.
Boom!
I can just land one solid hit. There it is.
Nice win. I approve.
I grow tired of your nonsense.
Damn, she really doesn't like Rick.
Seems like your little me-seeks weren't enough.
Continue?
Holy shit, girl, you do not like Rick.
Let's go!
I mean, I don't blame you, but damn.
Choose your fighter.
What's the problem this time? Demons? Aliens?
Well, it's Rick, so it can technically be both. Both are canon. Oh, you're legit trying to figure out who to play as. Oh, don't pick Steven. That confuses. Fuck, that's gonna confuse the ever-living shit out of me. Oh my god, I have to remember I'm not Steven in this fight. I'm not Steven in this fight. We won though, why would you switch? Just keep going with Jake. But I'm not Steven in this fight. I have to tell myself I am not Steven.
Let's begin.
Yeah, let's warm
All right.
them up.
I got you.
To me!
Ready?
Oh. Oh, I'm the focus target today. And facing the wrong direction. Steven bomb.
Do a kick flip.
Well then.
It seems I need a new strategy.
Let me try something.
Gotta snap back into action.
So I have Lion as a win. And Steven has Wonder Woman's lasso as a win. What?
Really, you don't say. It's fine. Everything is fine.
Powers, don't fail me now.
Scared yet?
Let me try something.
Oh!
Red point.
Okay, so we're one kill behind this time.
Your science is an abomination.
Good stuff, Steven.
Oh, that was nasty beam, dude.
Oh, I was trying to Steven bomb him. Oh my god, how was that not enough? Oh, that shield.
Lost.
Alright, so that time you guys got us. But it's best 2 out of 3. Well, let's go with that
Guess it was
third.
me you should have impressed.
Play again?
Let's go. Unless y'all are gonna be salty and you get your win and you leave. Okay, good.
Choose your fighter.
All right.
I will fight for those who cannot fight for
Winning
themselves.
this would clear my dailies. Hoping I'm in a stage that I don't detest. I'm hoping my buddy can keep up. Two things I'm hoping for. Seems a little indecisive who to play as, and that's concerning. Something tells me I'm not going to clear my dailies after this match. But this is going to be the last match, though, that being said, since it's already 11:22. Alright, so he wants to go Rick. How much experience do you have with Rick? Fill out that last perk slot? No? Okay. Oh, thank the gods. Jeez.
Let's begin.
Who's that over there? Oh, no. Do a kickflip.
The lasso compels you.
Time to pull the plug.
Judo chop!
Okay, that's cool.
Gotcha! Charge!
Stop being a butt, Rick.
What the fuck just happened?
I approve.
What the- I don't know what just happened here.
You won in a different
But y'all
timeline.
get you two get toast because I'm confused, and you left before I can give you toast. But I'm gonna buy some more toast to see if I can give you toast. Cause I'm confused. I can give you toast. Here, have some toast. I'm confused. What just happened? And that's how we end the games today. What? The absolute fuck just
Choose
happened?
your fighter.
And I'm really behind on this battle pass. Al Stark. Next one is profile icon. Emote, the XP thingy. Inky's ghost. Green Lantern finish. Mistakes were made. I definitely want that one. Oh wait, we got seasonal milestones? Oh shit, I got dodge. Ice. Alright, cool, so let's claim more rewards. Good shit, so I'm a little bit further than I thought. I really want... Oh, this is just a profile icon, but there's a... Here it is, there's an actual emote with Steven Universe that I want, which is here. I want to at least get this. Preferably, oh, and of course I want Flashback Garnet, but I definitely want the background, Steven Universe background, which is all the way... Not here, it's here. I need to get tier 41. I only have until November 15th, which in a few days, that means I only got 30 days. So I really just got to like dive into this. Ooh, we got this. We got this. Blowing Batwing. Right. We got this. We will get this. And then of course this will be a great Harley Avenger. All right, y'all, but Art fighter vote? What's this? Fighter vote. Wait, what is this? I have no idea what this is. You all see anything on your side? Viewers are voting? Oh. I can get votes on who to play as. Oh, if I can get that to work. If there's a way, I need to find out how to get that to work, because I would love to have a stream where y'all are just deciding my fuckery. That would be fantastic. I'm here for it. All right. That being said, my friends, my lovely humans, amazing, amazing human beings here. My butt. As always, you all are fantastic, and the whole reason that I do this, and even willing to start all over on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being awesome. Thank you for just being you. If you haven't done so yet, and I have to get in the habit of saying this because I'm on YouTube, definitely like and subscribe if you haven't. Help me win this battle of YouTube algorithms so that I could be less than a nobody. I can be a nobody that people know about. But anyways, jokes aside, y'all have been fantastic. Y'all are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Much love to everyone who showed up today. And those of you that are viewing this later, much love to you also, because you're actually viewing this later. You're fantastic. So with that being said, normally I do Mass Effect Mondays, since I'm still adjusting stuff here and trying to get stuff fixed. Tomorrow is going to be a rest day for me, and well, generally just work on a stream day for me instead of actually streaming. So no stream tomorrow. Next stream is going to be Wednesday, at which point I may just like dive right into Multiversus if there's something else that I'm not already having in mind. I'm trying to think. There's a couple of games that we haven't finished from like before, like we haven't finished, but I have to, that's why, that's the thing on my to-do list. I haven't set up the PS4. Because I haven't set up the PS4, I don't have access to our save games of, oh my god, that one anime game that's like cyberpunky, whose name escapes me. I don't have access to that at the moment. Then we also need to finish our Tales of Vesperia game. So those are two games that we haven't finished on stream yet. There's also Dragon Age, the first Dragon Age that we haven't finished. I have a few games that I need to dedicate some time to. So so Wednesday's a little bit of a I'm able to get some betas or something. But so for now, I'm going to assume Multiversus unless something else. At any rate, y'all are amazing. Y'all are fantastic. Stay awesome. Stay loving yourselves. Stay hydrated. Have yourselves a great, great, great night. And I will see you Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. Bye-bye.